Hello everyone, welcome to our new edition. In this video, we'll be discussing the damages bad words causes in a relationship. You know, when you say something bad to someone, it's capable of killing the person's spirit. There are some certain words you will say to someone, the person would go down immediately. The emotion get broken. There are some people that will talk to you, man, you will go home and start thinking about yourself. Words has a lot into our mind. Words has a lot to do with our thinking. No matter how good you are, no matter how your character is, if when you open your mouth, it doesn't sound good, people wouldn't want to come around you, mostly when they are feeling bad. We need to learn how to use the right words to people. Even when you are angry, mostly in the marriage. It goes into some marriages, so many abuses. A woman will open mouth, she will finish her husband. A man will open mouth, he will tell a woman how stupid and how useless woman she is. Words also helps to build our self-esteem. Now let's go to marriage. If in a home you stay from morning till night, you spend all your life, everything about you in, you are always talked down. Your partner always talk you down. When you go out there, it will affect you, because words has a way to bring down our self-esteem. When your husband is always telling you how stupid you are as a woman, how useless you are, how you can't even be able to do anything, even some of the things you start doing, you think it will be a good thing. When you bring it to your husband to look into it, he laugh at you. The way he even believe, you feel like you'll be asking yourself, is this thing a good step, or maybe it's nothing. Our partners have a lot to do in our life building. A woman will open her mouth, she will finish her husband. You use people to compare your partner. Go and look at that woman there. Go and look at that man. Look at what he's doing for the wife. Does it really matter? That person you're using to compare with your partner, have she told you everything she's going through? Have he told you everything he's going through? Did they tell you that it's all perfect for them? Even the little challenge you may be facing might even be just a child's play when it comes to their own. That is why in marriage you do not compare with anyone. That is why there is a book I wrote. That book is written, My Marriage and I. Your marriage is you and you alone. Remove your eyes from other people's marriage. The only teacher you need to listen to in your marriage is number one, the Holy Spirit, and then a marriage counselor. Somebody to talk to, somebody that know it well. Somebody that doesn't know you, that doesn't need to talk to you based on how they know you. Somebody that will talk to you rightly the way it is. Talk to two of you the way it is. Learn how to use a good word to your partner. Now let me tell you, an attitude you show to someone can easily be forgotten. The way someone treated you and made you feel, the way somebody behaved to you can easily be forgotten. But a word said to someone is hardly forgotten. Sometimes can never be forgotten, because words has a way to go directly into our mind, penetrate inside the mind and go there and stay. That's why when someone tells you a bad thing, so when someone uses a wrong word to you, and at the same time that same person also has so many good words he usually uses, when you see the person, the first thing you remember is the bad word. The wrong word that person used on you is what you remember. Mostly when that word really dealt with you, when that word really made you cry. In fact, it can even make you forget every good thing that the person has ever done to you, has ever done for you. Words has a lot to do in our cycle. Words has a lot to do in our mind. Words has a lot to do with our emotions. When couples are quarreling, if you're quarreling with your partner in your marriage, at a time that quarrel it will not last. There will be a time you will amend. But let me tell you, the words you say to your partner, even when you amend, can never be forgotten. That is why you see some marriages, the more they grow older, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, the more they grow older, the more they become more stiff to each other. because you have said a lot of things that have killed that feelings I have for you. You've said a lot of things to me that have pushed me far away from you, that as it is now, we are just husband and wife, nothing like lovers, nothing like friends. Some people are actually living together just for husband and wife's sake, just for the sake, let people not say they divorced. That friendship, that partnership is no longer there. That companionship is no longer there. They are just doing their things. In fact, they find friendship outside. They even have people they discuss with their issues with. Their husband is just their husband. Their wife is just their wife. When they come back home, somebody that will give them food, somebody that is there in the room. Because of the way we talk. You talk down on your wife with every opportunity. You talk down on your husband with every opportunity. Let's learn how to use the right word to our partners, even outside the world. When you go out there, how you talk to people. You must not say the way you feel. Yeah, I know that sometimes our feelings can push us to say something. You must not say the way you feel. That is why they say a wise man is that person who breathes in and out before you say a word. Learn how to use the right word for your partner, because words has a way to damage the feelings of someone, mostly in the marriage. Thank you. See you in our next video.